Hello everybody, my name is Taylor, and this is a game of free-for-all on Storm, and I know that I was going to do Nazi zombies, but I came across my zombie file, which was immensely huge. It was like over an hour and a half of HD gameplay, which is a really, really large file, and I tried to open it, and I accidentally deleted something that was associated with it. I'm not very computer savvy, so I don't understand the lingo. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about, even though I don't have the proper terminology. But I deleted something that had to do with it, and now it won't play, and I'm really bummed about that. I apologize. I don't know if I actually have World at War here in my apartment. It might still be back at my house. I'll check around, and if I can get a nice little group of Nazi zombies tonight, maybe I'll play it and record it anyway. I don't know. That does kind of sound like fun. I just finished my week of school. It is Friday. I'm probably going to upload this the same day that I record it, which is pretty neat because, I don't know, you'll be able to hear me the same day, unlike a lot of commentators where, like, you don't realize they're commentating at you, but, like, they spoke all those words, like, 2 weeks ago or something like that. But anyway, you'll notice this is free-for-all, and I did another one of those live sessions, if you will, where I play, and no matter what I do, no matter how the game goes, I keep it, just so you guys can see how a player such as myself plays. And I've been getting great feedback on this so far, and so I figured why not? If you guys are liking it, I'm enjoying doing it. It's a lot less pressure than feeling like I have to perform for you guys, because at the end of the day, you go to different people's channels for different things. You go to someone like Excalizors, you go to his channel to watch him absolutely brutalize and embarrass the opponents, just to watch him. It's just a massacre when you watch his games. Whereas I think that most of you come to my channel more for the personality, more for myself, and I know that sounds so conceited and pretentious, but it's more, you come for me instead of the gameplay, and so I figured I'd capitalize on that, because if you guys are going to watch this anyway, and that's not to say that I'm not a good player at this game, I'm not going to lie and be falsely humble. I am an above average player at this game, but on the same token, I'm no MLG Quickscope Pro or anything like that. But anyway, I wanted to talk about something real quick. I apologize to everyone who's already seen every single breakdown of perks and analysis of the formerly analyzed perks and analysts. I'm retarded, can't believe I almost said that. But anyway, I am excited about how they got rid of Sleight of Hand Pro with the sniper rifles. That's going to cause a lot of heartache for, I don't know, all of the big sniping children out there who pretty much rely on it solely to do well. But what do you guys think about that? Leave in the comments. Tell me what you think about them taking the scope-in time back to about COD 4. Because in my opinion, for this game, Sleight of Hand Pro is too fast. It makes it too easy mode. It's just, you pretty much zoom in and it's insta-dead for whoever's right in the middle of your scope. Whereas, if you don't use Sleight of Hand Pro, and if you marathon snipe, it's just too slow. It's just cumbersome and annoying, and it's difficult to get down. The timing is just kind of awkward. Whereas, I feel like COD 4 had it all right, and it was all good to go, squared away there, and hopefully it'll be similar to that time. I don't know. I hope so. But, yeah, I don't want to dwell on any more Black Ops information, because I'm sure you guys have just been so saturated by it recently, which I'm subscribed to most of the people in the community, or most of the big guys in the community, and when all those perks were revealed, like the next 2 days, my sub box was just like 100% of the videos were breakdown analysis, update, epic breakdown of perk 1, or bonus perk, and like stuff like that, and it's just, I watched most of them, but it's kind of overwhelming. So, yes, anyway, for those of you who have not yet heard, which I think it's most of you because Kyle, Wings, and Woody haven't put up link videos yet, I was on Painkiller already, and hopefully you guys will know this by the time this gets out, but if not, check it out. Go to Woody's channel or Wings' channel and watch that, because I know they put it on someone's YouTube channel. They switch it off every week now because they're all partners and they can put as long videos as they want, but it went really well. It was a ton of fun. Really interesting conversations. I did not expect to have a lot of those talking points that night, but you know what? It was a good time. I really thoroughly enjoyed myself, and I don't know, made me wish that I had thought of starting a podcast a long time ago. But woulda, coulda, shoulda, whatever. But hey, if I ever did start a podcast, who should I have as my I don't know, my co-podcast operators, if you will? Let me know. I really don't know who would go well with me or who would mesh well with my personality, but as a third party, I'm pretty sure you guys would a lot more. So let me know. Who do you think I would get along well with, or who do you think I would not get along well with, and it would be funny to watch us? Or let me know, because I've been tossing that idea around in my head, and I don't know if it's the best idea, honestly, because I already have so much stuff going on, just with life and school and that whole thing, and adding a podcast might just put me over the edge, and I might have to go to an insane asylum, but I don't know. Let me know who you think would be a good little matchup for me, because that's an interesting little comment that I would like to read, see how you guys see me. Alright, well, you might notice I'm in a pretty good mood right now. I just came from my last class. My final class on Friday got canceled spur of the moment. The guy told us pretty much, nope, don't come in today, we're done. And I was like, oh, nice, because I was expecting to have to go to that class, and I didn't have to, and it was a wonderful little surprise for me. But basically, I just had a huge psychopathology test, a huge Italian test, finished both of them. I don't know how well I did on either. Or no, I know I did decent on the Italian one, not my best, but, you know, foreign languages are tough, and I'm sure there are a lot of you guys out there like, no, it's easy, and if it's easy for you, that's great. I envy you, but foreign languages have never been my forte, and they're really difficult for me. But yeah, and I'm just, all the stress of the week has just been lifted off my shoulders. The weekend has begun, and I don't know, it's just really nice. I really enjoy it. And for those of you who aren't in college, the way the schedule kind of works most of the time is you have really, really brutal weeks, and then you'll have a week where you don't have anything. We literally have nothing. But the trick is, for those weeks where you have nothing, you can't be doing nothing. Just because you don't have a quiz or a test, it doesn't mean that you don't have to be keeping up with the reading and all that stuff. And that's the tricky part of college, is just keeping up with all the task work to keep you prepared for every, like, third week, which is just hell on earth and absolutely brutal. But anyway, I just got out of my hell week, if you will. I've said if you will like 6 or 7 times so far. I don't know why. Maybe it's just I got if you will on the mind. But anyway, yep, just in a great mood, having a great time. Thought I would bring myself before you, present you with this happy mood commentary before anything could possibly bad happen. Anything? Am I dyslexic? What? What was I thinking? Anything possibly bad would happen? Is that what I said? I don't even know. Go back and re-listen to that so you can laugh at how dumb that sentence was. Oh Lord. Anyway, so I never talk about the gameplay, but if you guys have been watching, which I don't blame you if you guys are on a different tab right now, I'm sure most of you are, but I've got knifed a lot in this game, and I've noticed a complete surplus of these commando knifers recently, which, you know, at the end of the day, it's not a big deal, but what I feel like is all the people are like, oh no, Black Ops is coming out soon. We got to get our fill of all the douchebaggery we can possibly squeeze into this last month in Modern Warfare 2 before everybody abandons it. And I don't know, could be wrong. But anywho, I asked a while ago if you guys would like to see a playthrough of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood when it came out, and I didn't really get much feedback. I guess I didn't address it very well, and maybe I did, and people just didn't care enough to respond because I'm not familiar with the Assassin's Creed community, if there really is one even. But if you guys would like to see a Brotherhood playthrough when that comes out for my channel, either that or Machinima, let me know, because I am looking to start a series on Machinima, and I'm not quite sure what to do. So far, I've just sent them a bunch of individual gameplays, still in my Dropbox, still waiting to get taken out and put up. But I'm trying to be creative as possible, and I don't know, make a name for myself, kind of. Because there are just so many people over there, and so many good people. There's just a lot of great content over there, and it's difficult to compete with people who already have the namesake of, like, oh my gosh, that's Tabe. Everybody gotta watch a Tabe video. Or oh my gosh, that's C-Nanners. That's incredible. Or you know, it's difficult to compete, and so I'm really thinking that my best bet on staying competitive, if you will, not competitive. That's the wrong word. Staying I don't know, viable in the community of Machinima is to have a really good series idea. And so if you guys have a good series idea, I would really, really appreciate that. But please don't send it to me in a message, because usually when I ask for things like this, people send it to me in a message. It's just better if you comment it, because then I can see how many of you agree. So if, like, you guys comment and say, like, do a Let's Play of Super Mario 64 on Nintendo, and if that got like 2 thumbs up, I'd be like, oh, maybe that's not too popular. But if someone said, oh, do a playthrough of Dead Space 2, and that got 100 thumbs up, I'd be like, oh my gosh, that's a good idea, I should probably do that. So please leave it in the comments, let me know. And because I really do care. I know this is only a hobby, and I know Sometimes people tend to take this too seriously, and I'll probably address that in a different commentary, actually, because I had a few things to say about that. But as far as this whole YouTube thing, sometimes I admit I get too into it. I start to think that it's way more important than it is, and I start to put it on a pedestal where, in actuality, I'm just a dude talking on the internet. I am nothing special. I'm no better than any of you guys. The only difference is that I chose to pursue this hobby, and you guys didn't. Or maybe some of you did. I don't know who's listening out there. But at the end of the day, it always helps me to walk outside my apartment, look around if I have to, and be like, nobody knows who I am. I'm just a dude. It's maybe sitting in here on my computer. Some people may think that I'm a quote, and there are huge quotes on this, a quote someone. But at the end of the day, you just got to be humble about this whole thing because it's not a huge deal. Everybody needs to just practice humility. And I don't know, that's just my take on it. I'll go more into that. If you guys would like to hear me talk about my whole take on that, then let me know. I don't know. I've asked for like 5 different comments from each of you this video. I'm sorry. Hope I didn't overwhelm you. But anyway, my second Machinima post went up yesterday, and I put up a link video for it, but I'm not sure all of you watched it, which I don't blame you, because when I see a link video, I usually don't watch it either. But the link is in the description if you want to go check out that Machinima video and help me out with that, because that really does help. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and please leave a rating because that helps more than you